Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Riyadh. I know that, first of all, wow, welcome. Welcome to all of you once again to our 14th annual reception honoring Arab delegates. What a year it has been. I remember when we founded the Chamber 14 years ago, we came up with this idea that you, the delegates from the MENA region, you needed a home, you needed a place to welcome you and for our members to come and get to know you and interact. And you have no idea the number of business deals that have been had here, the number of friendships that have been forged. And really, it's about relationships. In the end, it's about relationships. That's what the Chamber is about. That's what our network of members is about. We are not funded by any government. We're beholden only to our network of members, and so I really want to give you all a big thank you. And of course, an event like this is hosted by members. And if you could bear with me while I recognize the members that made tonight possible. Our founding member, ExxonMobil, I want to thank them. ADNOC, Occidental, Aramco, ConocoPhillips, Fluor, the Houston Airport System today, PwC, Remote Logistics, Schlumberger, Dhaka, Baker Hughes, the World Petroleum Congress, which I'll tell you a little bit about towards the end of the evening, DMG Events, FMC, Halliburton, Jacobs, M&H, Marathon, Valve Technologies, Alloy Steel and Fasteners, FLS, Methodist, Scotia Waterous, and the Port of Houston. So really, to all of them, on their behalf and on behalf of everybody, a thank you. You know, when I think about all that we've accomplished in the last 14 years, all the trade missions, the education programs, the cultural exchanges, we really feel and we can see that these initiatives have borne fruit. And all of you here today are a testimony to that. Without much ado, not too long ago, we thought we would start recognizing those companies that have been particularly integral to the success not only of the Chamber, but the success of our members. And so today, I'd like to ask our esteemed board member, Rob Franklin, the CEO of ExxonMobil New Ventures, to come up to the podium to tell you a little bit about that.
Well, thank you, Aida. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is wonderful to see so many of you here this evening. It's an honor to join you in this annual event hosted by the Bilateral US-Arab Chamber of Commerce. Tonight, of course, we celebrate the achievements of the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, one of the leading oil and gas companies of the world. Established in 1971, ADNOC has spearheaded the impressive development of Abu Dhabi's natural resources for the benefit of their entire nation. There are many, many aspects of vision and leadership that are exemplified by ADNOC. I would like to highlight, you'll be pleased, just a few. ADNOC has demonstrated tremendous leadership and commitment in safety, health, and environment. ADNOC's accomplishments in the area of flare reduction are truly world-class. ADNOC has been a very responsible steward of the precious oil and gas resources with which Abu Dhabi has been blessed. ADNOC's relentless focus on maximizing recovery and strong culture of ethical behavior has earned the company trust and respect around the world, and clearly here in Houston. ADNOC has a long history of creating opportunities for UAE nationals and developing the talents of their own workforce. However, ADNOC's efforts extend well beyond its own organization to include extensive support for technical education. ADNOC was the driving force behind the establishment of the Petroleum Institute in Abu Dhabi. Finally, ADNOC's leadership has demonstrated strong commitment to international cooperation. From its inception 40 years ago, ADNOC has worked closely with international organizations to achieve its objectives through collaboration and partnership. Ever since ADNOC's establishment, my company, ExxonMobil, has had a trusting partnership with ADNOC, and we have been privileged to work with ADNOC's leadership and staff in helping to translate their vision into reality. The Bilateral US-Arab Chamber of Commerce is particularly grateful to ADNOC for its support in broadening the business relationships between US and UAE companies through high-level dialogue and trade missions. I know I speak for all of us here when I say that we look forward to many more decades of partnership and cooperation. So tonight it's my honor and pleasure to present the Bilateral US-Arab Chamber's Visionary Leadership Award to ADNOC and its senior leadership, including my fellow board member, His Excellency Abdullah Nasser Al Suwaidi, Deputy CEO of ADNOC. So at this time, I'd like to invite the following ADNOC executives to join me on the stage. Ali Khalifa Al-Shamsi, Manager of the Offshore Division of ADNOC. Ali Rashid Al-Jawan, Chief Executive Officer of ADMA OPCO. Darwish Al-Kubaisi, Chief Executive Officer of ESNAD. And last but not least, accepting the award on behalf of His Excellency, Mohammed Al-Kubaisi. Very lovely. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to be here today to receive the award on behalf of ADNOC. I would like to thank the organizers, and also I would like to dedicate this award to our ADNOC and group of companies, employees. They deserve this award. Thank you and enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.
That's really wonderful. Support isn't just about always money. It's also about access. And that's what ADNOC and our former honorees, ExxonMobil, ConocoPhillips, Aramco, have all demonstrated that. But tonight I have a really special, it really is my personal pleasure to introduce somebody who has been another deeply amazing person, not just for the Chamber of Commerce, but for the city of Houston. She's a Houstonian who has demonstrated tremendous contributions to the vision of international trade. And you know, it just takes one person that understands the importance of access, the importance of relationships. And you all know that we've gone through some rough patches with the Middle East. And when you have somebody in 2002 with a vision to reach out to Saudi Arabia and reach out to the UAE and to Qatar and to say, you know, this is a time to talk about cooperation between airports, cooperation between cities. This was the lady that made that vision happen. If it wasn't for her, we really wouldn't be able to have achieved so many of the things that we've achieved. I can't name all the various things she's done, but I can name a couple. All of you probably came here and enjoyed direct air service, either from Dubai or from Doha. And I can tell you that it took an individual to go to her boss and to say, let's go out to the Middle East and offer direct service. How many millions, if not billions of dollars has this resulted for Houston? I can't count. I won't take up too much time, but I can't find her, by the way. So where is she? Saba. So it is my pleasure to offer the Goodwill Ambassador Award to Saba Abashal, a dear friend. to us and many people here.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. I did not think she was talking about me halfway through. Thank you. I am deeply honored to accept this wonderful award on behalf of the City of Houston and my team and everybody I work with at the Houston Airport System. May I have the pleasure of asking all those that work at the Houston Airport System in the City of Houston just to wave? Thank you. This is certainly a team effort. We are very appreciative of our corporate friends here in Houston and also abroad. Congratulations to ADNOC. We wouldn't have done half of what we did in the UAE without you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
If I could ask David Phillips, chairman of our board, to come up. So, very lovely, beautiful gesture there of the UAE. Thank you. Thank you very much. Visiting us from Washington, D.C., we have Mr. Talal from the UAE Embassy, the assistant to the commercial counselor, a dynamic man who has really been at the forefront of promoting U.S.-UAE business. Talal Qaisi, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if any of you noticed, but the Honorable Jesse Jackson is here tonight. If I could please stand up and be recognized. I don't have to sing his accolades. All of you know him and know him well, and really it is our honor to have him here. Senator Ellis, please, if you could stand up and be recognized. Thank you. We have Elizabeth Jones, the Texas Railroad Commissioner. We have, I don't know where she is, if she could stand up and be noticed. Also, Elizabeth, thank you. Ambassador Smith, who gave an amazing briefing this morning, the U.S. Ambassador to Saudi Arabia. I don't know where he is. Look for a handsome man out there. There you are. Thank you, Ambassador. And I want to congratulate our Consul General of Qatar, Yusuf Al-Khatir, who's just been promoted to ambassador. Yusuf, congratulations. We're really, really, really proud of you. Before we finish, I have a special invitation on behalf of Qatar to everyone in the room. As you know, they are the hosts of the 20th or the 22nd World Petroleum Congress. And all of you here are invited to an extraordinary reception at the Houstonian this Wednesday. You'll have your invitations as you leave. Please don't forget to pick them up. And this is an invitation to everyone, all delegates from all over the MENA region in the U.S. So on behalf of the World Petroleum Congress, I'd like to thank them for this invitation. And also want to thank ADNOC, who are going to be holding their Congress in 2012. Thank you, everyone. And here's the gentleman from ADNOC. And you can also see him outside. Thank you. Thank you all. Please enjoy your evening.